Hello guys, how are we doing? I hope we're well, and I hope, for those of you who are playing Modern Warfare 2, I hope you are enjoying the CDL MOSHPIT. It's not perfect, but it's better than pubs for obvious reasons, and that's what the gameplay and video is going to be about today. So the gameplay seen in the background is Hardpoint, Hydroelectric. Actually not a bad map. Bar the water, it's a very controllable, readable map, so I do enjoy it. And I'm using the M4 with a mixture of Vaznev as well, so you're going to be seeing both guns in action today in this video. It's only a short one, just over 7 minutes or so, just because I've cut out a lot of just death, like me dying a couple of times in a row, that sort of thing, just for your entertainment purposes. So yeah, how are we? Are we enjoying the CDL MOSHPIT? If you are playing it, I know I've bumped into a couple of you guys already whilst playing it. So yeah, it was good to see some familiar faces in there again. So that was nice. And all in all, to be honest, this gamer just makes me feel pumped for ranked. If I'm honest, like not having to worry about shotguns and the fact that it's 4v4 just means spawns are a little bit more readable. Albeit it's squad spawns, I felt like the spawns performed better and were a lot more easy to understand and get used to than what the spawns were like on Vanguard. Unfortunately, though, at the moment, the meta is very M4 heavy, which I don't enjoy. I'd prefer a little bit more variety in the guns that people are using. But hey, can't win everything. Couple things. So yeah, generally speaking, I'm enjoying it. But there are a couple of things that I do think they need to improve upon. I know it's only it's not ranked, so it doesn't really matter. But people leaving and that sort of thing is a bit annoying because when you're just trying to piece up and you're close to winning and then people left. Actually, to be fair, in this game, one of our teammates ended up leaving and rage quitting, so it made it quite a struggle for us, which makes it a really close game. So make sure you guys wait to the end of the video to see who wins at the end. So yeah, first things first, out of what I can tell, if you're running in a 4-man, the lobbies are far more difficult than if you were running in a duo or a solo. So I don't know whether that's going to be the case for when ranked comes out or what. I don't know, but that's what I found. I don't know whether you guys have found a similar pattern, but for me, if I was running in solo, it was far easier to get, or duos, far easier to get some, better, less difficult and sweaty lobbies, let's say. Also, there doesn't seem to be the full allocation of GAs and CDL rules. So, for example, the AK-74U is still in the game. Well, still usable in this playlist, which is annoying because you play this playlist to get like the CDL immersive experience where you don't get cheesed by broken guns, and unfortunately, the AK-74U is just one of those guns. By the way, yeah, I didn't realize when you've got a pred, you can tag and mark people on it, which OP if you ask me. Beams right here, by the way. But yeah, that I don't like. You can also run the akimbo pistols. Full auto, which is just like, what is that about? Oh no, not akimbo, sorry, just full auto pistol. So there's a couple of guns in the game which I don't think should be, but generally speaking, I think people sort of overall use the M4 or the Vaznev. I don't think there was much variety other than that. Obviously, you just had a couple of orgs, like that sort of thing. Just as I'm getting a Fury killing a 10 streak. So yeah, this wasn't my Vaznev. If you want to know the M4 setup, I don't know off the top of my head, so I can, if you want to know, drop it in the comments below and I'll get that to you. It's pretty much exactly what Accuracies is from Seattle Surge, but instead of an underbarrel, I've got the ammunition on, which is GA'd in CDL and isn't, so I'm using it because why not? So yeah, other than the fact that they don't actually really stick to CDL GAs and stuff, I think they've pretty much got this on. And if I'm honest, it's quite nice because my first couple of games, obviously I haven't played much comp, I haven't played much competitive. I've been grinding pubs for my camos, as you guys know. So I was already thinking, right, how did I die there? Like, it was a good time for me to learn competitive rule, like the competitive maps, how they flow, that sort of thing, before getting into ranked. It means I wasn't going to get absolutely stomped going into ranked, which means that hopefully by the time ranked comes out, eventually January, February next year, I'm going to have some form of map knowledge. I'm going to know some cheesy spots which I can use, and I'm not going to be surprised if someone kills me across map using some random line of sight. So I do like the fact, obviously it is a shame that ranked isn't out early, like as in now, because that would be ideal. However, there are pros. Like, I've been able to get camos up, which are okay. Like, it's a little bit of fun, and obviously I'm able to learn the maps now. without having to play GBs. I mean, I've tried playing GBs a little bit, and it's just not fun. Just getting disputed left, right, and centres, and then the admins just being not great either, which it just doesn't help. So you see I'm playing a little bit passive here, and that's because this M4 build I've currently got is a really like Sentinel sort of build where mobility just isn't there. But yeah, that's why I'm playing a little bit more passive here, which is probably not what you guys are used to if you're, you know, familiar with the channel. But yeah, dolphin dive I'm enjoying. I'm finding good use for that, like just getting in and out of cover, like flicking the stick to the left, trying to get into cover, like so you know minimize your I don't know, the silhouette they see of you, essentially the hitbox. The dolphin dive bounces are fun, but other than that, there's not much advanced movement. Obviously, you've got bunny hops, you've got crouching, you've got prone, and just the standard sort of stuff. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. It's fun. It makes you change to pubs. What is annoying is that because I've got a lot of mates who play this game, obviously that means there's more than 4 of us, which means I can't play CDL players all the time, which means I often find myself playing pubs just because I can then play with my friends. But hey, I'm happy that it's 4v4, as you guys probably are as well, just because that's the way it should be. That's the way it should be. It's a more balanced experience, in my humble opinion. They're cruising. As far as the maps are concerned, I've played a variety of maps. The one I'm not a fan of, to be fair, I like all of them. My favourite one's probably Hotel. I like Hotel for Control. I like it for S&D. I like it for Hardpoint. It's a very good map. This map's one of my more favourite ones. The only one I'm not completely a fan of is Control on Fortress. If you guys have played that against a competent team, it is just chaos because you get spawn trapped and it's impossible to do anything about it. But yeah, we're coming to the end of the gameplay here. Sorry it's a short one, but I'm going to be uploading hopefully more CDL MOSHPIT gameplay in the future. So make sure you like, comment, and sub if that's something you want to be able to see. So yeah, there's the game. I don't go completely off, but it's a good gameplay. I hope you enjoyed it. And I will, I'll see you guys in the next one. Ciao for now. It's a tight game, that was fucking hell.